Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore. Opening round scheduled for 10. Sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head. You see he comes over the top with that right hand. A real solid shot. Well, let's talk about what kind of a fight this could end up being, because as far as we see it, both guys are really committed to the cause here. They want each other.
Hey, look, the old times would say these guys are harder to miss than they are to hit.
Look at that combination by Joe Frazier. Holyfield connects with a huge right hand. Back to basics here, as you can see the jab becoming a key instrument for him.
Boxing 101. You have an opponent walking in, you want to stay on the outside, use that jab.
Teddy, most of the fighters that you train throughout your career are guys that could be described as this guys that really will bring it and are able to do it throughout the whole fight and go the distance. What's the mental makeup of a guy like that?
Confidence. He's been there before. He's sure that he can do it.
Smoking Joe with a smoking right hand. Holyfield's combination punching is working well here. And he engages in the clinch. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Joe Frazier blocks that punch. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Joe Frazier. Oh, what an exchange. Joe Frazier lands a big left hand. They're not exactly getting to know each other. They're just beating the hell out of each other early on here.
Yeah, Joe, if this keeps up, they're both going to have headaches, and we're going to have one of the great fights to talk about.
Evander Holyfield's got to shore up that defense. You cannot get hit with back-to-back hooks upstairs.
Listen, I need to see some counter punches, okay? Whatever.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Effective work with that flush overhand right. Frazier's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Holyfield's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. Scores up top with a left. Frazier's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Not much action as he just ties up. Smoking Joe with a big right. And now a well-placed hook to the head. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Throws a counter punch there. Halfway through round number 2. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Evander Holyfield. Very accurate two-punch combo by Joe Frazier. Protecting his head well with his guard. Right on the mark with the hook up top. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Jab and a straight right by Joe Frazier. Huge right hand from Frazier. Little head hunting with the left. Commits to the straight right. Combination to the head. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. We come to the end of the round. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. And looking up at these corners, you can see the cutman obviously getting to work as they do after every round. What makes a great cutman?
Well, he's got to have the right medicines, the right coagulants to stop that. Usually Avitine, thrombin, adrenaline. But the most important thing, Joe, is he has to be calm. He has to be able to identify where that cut is. Maybe there's more than one cut. So you got to be calm enough to see the whole picture, the whole landscape, clean it off, put pressure on it, get that medicine in there, keep your fighter from getting excited. And then you need a fighter who's going to get on his wheels a little bit, give the medicine a chance to work.
Frazier's three-punch combination there is going to impress the judges. Wow, Teddy, he's got some great hand speed there. That combination was an example of it.
Yeah, it was. You know, not a lot of power, not a lot of pop with it, but boy, it catches your attention. And you know what? That kind of speed can intimidate a guy and keep his opponent maybe from moving his hands later on.
Solid hook. Frazier's combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Joe Frazier. Frazier's hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that 3-punch combo? Great counter punch, and I loved how he moved off to the side and then landed it. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Evander Holyfield. Frazier's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. That's a solid hook by Joe Frazier. Yeah. How about a return to sender with the left hand? What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Evander Holyfield. Scores with the combo to the head. And that's the end of round 3.
Just like that. I want to take this one.
So as we start round 4, we reflect on the first 3, looking at Teddy's scorecard. Frazier's earned good marks, taking all 3 rounds.
Yeah, not eventful some of the rounds. Not a lot to separate the two guys, but I think that his jab has carried the day.
Evander Holyfield's now feeling the after effects of being rocked by a huge hook to the head. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
And he just turns that, and yet another big shot comes in. Oh, boy, that right hand got right to him and put him down.
Come on, get to your feet.
2, 3.
Joe Frazier going to try to get himself right back in this fight again after being knocked down. Little head knocking with that right hand. Frazier's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Zones in on that overhand right. Frazier's going to think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. Frazier's banged by an uppercut. Hits him in the mug with the right. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. He's committed to the combination punching now. It's working out well up top. Yeah! Scored well upstairs with the right hand. A well-targeted hook landed by Joe Frazier. Good right hand by Joe Frazier. And now you can see him doing some fine work here on the outside of his opponent.
You know, and I see a terribly long, difficult night for his opponent because we already know he's going to win on the inside. That's his place. Now he's controlling things outside where it's not supposed to be his place.
And that's the end of round 4. Holyfield's knockdown scored in that last round has a certain tone in that corner that every trainer wants. They are bubbling with confidence. They know they can go out and accomplish things again. Boy, sharp 2-punch combination by Joe Frazier. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Frazier's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands that his opponent only has 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that their opponent hasn't recovered.
Goes up top with the right hand. Oh, very nice. Smart counter punch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Very accurate with the overhand right. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Holyfield, he is not in good shape. Oh, and there you go. Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Joe Frazier. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. How about that left hand? The combo lands upstairs. Oh, that's a big hook right there. Frazier, Evander, Holyfield. Wow! He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And it's over. Look at this. Frazier's hand to be raised in victory. He scores the knockout here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockouts, your